What is going on, guys? Today we have got Insigne's review, 96, end of an era, and I believe he is going into the MLS, and what better way to finish off his career in the Serie A is by giving him this 96. If you're tired of coming up against teams that want to rip your hair out every single day, make sure you check u7buy.com for the most reliable and cheapest coins on the market. And at checkout, make sure you hit that JT11 for 5% off your order, and hopefully you have a good day. He's had an 87, 289s, and a 92 captain, and now we get this absolute monster of a player. Always been a massive fan of Insigne. He's normally done very well for me. He is a smaller player, very much like Maxi, who we've actually found out is 2 inches smaller than Insigne, which is absolutely nuts. He is a 5-star, 4-star as well, getting a lovely upgrade on his skill moves, and to be honest, it's coming in at a relatively decent price, around about 200,000 coins at this moment. Free SBCs, which is just an 87, 85, and an 83 with 2 informs or team of the season required. Very nice indeed. He's 5'4", high medium with a right foot. Traits, we've got finesse outside of the foot and flair, my favorite free trio that you can get. And in terms of stats, you're looking pretty tidy. Like, that is some very good stats. We're going to whack the hawk on him, even though, yes, his strength and aggression is just absolutely nowhere. It's probably the best one you're going to get. You get the 99 pace maxed out. You get pretty much shooting maxed out to 97. We then get a little bit increased onto his physicality because dribbling is almost as good as done. And even passing, again, it's crossing. And really, that isn't going to be a massive issue for him, to be honest. He looks fantastic. So we're going to whack the hawk on him, get him into the team, and let's try him in some Ultimate Cup. Whoa, very nice big team. Right then, straight into Insigne then. Let's see what we can go with him. I feel like he's going to be a fantastic player, especially in that Serie A. The only time he's kind of dead a little bit is if the fact, good header, solid save, is if you've already got Leao or something. If you've got him, which to be honest, I can't imagine a lot of people have him as he is the top rated in the Serie A team of the season, but if you do, then maybe yes, there is a little bit less point unless you're looking for an Italian team or even just a Napoli team in general. On thy counter, aggression is in full swing for him. He looks like he's about to go for him. Gonna lay him in again. Big pace increase, and that is beautiful, and that we can do all day long. What is his free? Oh, okay, we've got some actual free kicks with him. Let's give him a go. 27 yards. He is moving the keeper slightly. See if we can beat him at this point. Let's have a go. A little bit there. Green time, not quite, and it's a cracking save. I think it might have hit the post, but again, that is not bad. So we've got a little bit of a free kick taker in him as well. The nice side of Theo and Insigne. That is a very nice pairing to have, somebody overlapping like Theo, very quick indeed, but then also having somebody who can, oh, that was so close, somebody who as well who has got the same sort of pace in Theo as well. That is very nice indeed. Great again. We're just going to keep running past Sule. We know now he can't actually tackle us into R9. Across into Garincha, and there is number 1. And that is the perfect delivery that Insigne can bring to this team. Got a bit of a defensive duty on him. This is where maybe he lacks out compared to some. It's a bit poor from me. That defensive style there weren't great. But that is potentially where Insigne doesn't necessarily do the absolute business. But again, I personally look for attacking wingers rather than your kind of defensive and attacking left mids. That for me is just not the position that I need from him. So I'm not going to really nail him down too much on that, as R9's going to try and come across every single time as well. We're going to go for the inside. Sule is going to do enough. Can we find him again? He's onside still. Can we go for that finesse from outside the box? Again, you can cut in. He's right-footed. He's got a 4-star weak foot anyway, but he's got that 5-star skills and some very nice traits indeed. So we're going to find him again here. Go for that driven shot more than anything, and he's just punched it back at me. If I've ever felt like a shot was not worth it at all, that was probably it. The best thing is he can just absolutely keep running every single time. He knocks him into Mbappe, back to R9, and that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Good tackle from Insigne. And I think the big thing with him is the fact that most kind of wingers nowadays don't really have a pace advantage against fullbacks, because you look at your Alphonso Davies, you look at your Da Costas, your Kyle Walkers, all of them, they've already, oh, so close, they've already got 90 plus pace. You put an anchor on them, they're all 99 anyway, so there's not really a massive difference between wingers, and they don't have that pace advantage like they used to. But Insigne, his acceleration feels way better than a lot, to be honest. I'll be interested in the second half to see what sort of stamina we're dealing with him, because at the moment he is just absolutely killing this defense. Absolutely every single time. It's not where I wanted to pass it. Insigne getting the better of Da Costa there. Going to try and swing inside if I can. Get the little hit and hope. Zidane into Garincha, who's going to let it roll. Can we little ball roll over Roberto? Knock inside. It's all absolutely danger play from him, and R9 gets the third. Oh, another big team. The one thing I am surprised with how long you get to do these. They seem like they're giving out like a 30-day waiting period for them, which is absolutely brilliant, because that just gives you more time in Liquid Summer. Upgrade packs, you've got so much time to get a lot of these end of era done, and I'm hoping, judging from these SBCs with a 96 only being 200k, that they do continue to give out all of these SBCs for really not that heavy of a price, to be honest. And I think Insigne is probably one of the better ones. I think Di Maria was that little bit more expensive, but I think that is now becoming almost a Ligue 1 tax, because they know how many players, how many players Ligue 1 actually have that are in pretty much most people's team. Virgil. Oh, there he is. He finds that back line again. Little straight ball into Mbappe. On your bike, Insigne. Got a player coming across. We're looking for that ball in behind. One more again with R9 over the top. It's not a great ball. We're going to have to regroup. He finds R9 again. Going to find it back into Insigne, and that's a poor first touch from myself. Should have definitely turned back instantly. Oh, Insigne! Oh, what a save from Lafont. Virgil does it again. There he is. Finds that run. Can he get in behind? Does enough to win it. Dante with a lovely challenge, but does enough to get us that throw-in, which again leads us to a very good attack. So we're going to go and try and find a little bit outside the box here. Can we find the inside here? It's just not enough. Strength-wise, yeah, you could definitely tell there is a lacking, but again, I think the pace, the element of dribbling really adds up for him. Going to go on the back foot again. Manages to do enough, and I thought he was going to come closer. Unfortunately not. There it is. Big pass into Mbappe. It's going to have to hit and hope, and Dante does enough. Great recovery from him. Finds in Insigne again. Is going to whip a big crossover to Garincha, and it is fallen to Zidane, and that is 3 out of 3. Lovely stuff. So going into the overall for Insigne then. So quick look at the SBCs. We've got an 83, 80 chem, 1 Napoli player, inform or team of the season, Italian, informed team of the season again, 85, 65 chem, 1 Serie A, 87, 50 chem. Absolutely brilliant. I think these SBCs are normally one of the better ones to complete. We have got a long time to complete it, as you can tell as well. And honestly, this is a very, very fun card. I personally whacked the Hawk on. I believe Marksman is another one, in fact. Let's have a look what that does. Shooting, because we've already got the pace, I suppose, a little bit more on the passing. I could see both. I think both would give you almost the same sort of outcome. It depends on what you actually prefer there. I actually prefer the Hawk just to get the max on this shooting, because it gets obviously the positioning as well, which is always nice. But all of them are only going to do minute upgrades. There's nothing absolutely massive for him, as his stats are very, very upgraded. In terms of the difference between the 92, again, there's not a massive difference, but price-wise, again, for an extra 150k to get an extra +4, I think it's definitely a must. Hopefully, we do get a dynamic soon, because that will be incredible as well. I wish him all the best in the MLS. It is a shame that we've lost an Insigne, but I suppose 31 is going to go chase that bag, and I think this SBC is a must-do to finalise Insigne into FIFA. Overall, 10 out of 10. I think the SBC is brilliant. Great pace, great shooting, passing's good, dribbling's good, the 5-star weak skill move and weak foot, as well as then obviously having good stamina. The strength side is probably his only weakness, but I think everything positive about him outweighs all of that. So let me know down below if you're going to be completing Insigne. Make sure you do like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow for hopefully another end of era card. Catch you all for the next time. Peace.